Hi, welcome to my first video blog, which I'm going to do right here, right now. Now, that's kind of convenient and very twee because right here, right now is the title of VMworld, which is where I am this week. Now, if you've never been to one of these places with 20,000 of your closest friends, you'll know that sometimes the real elements, the real earthiness of what's going on can get lost behind all the glitz and the show that it actually is. So I want to give you some thoughts and feelings about what's been happening in a succinct way so you can look smart to everyone, as if you were here and as if you knew what was going on. My theme for this short blog is drumbeat. And that's how they woke us all up on Monday morning, and it really worked from that perspective. In terms of "and the beat goes on," maybe I should say "and the beat goes gone," because I want to talk about three things that have actually disappeared. The first, from a very popular perspective, was vRAM pricing, gone. The second, not so popular, but hopefully a good change for the company, is the move from Moritz to Gelsinger. So Moritz is out, at least as CEO of the company, and Gelsinger comes in. And the third, and perhaps most intriguing for the longer term and for practical purposes for users, is that VMs will no longer be the point of focus for the company. All you're going to hear for the foreseeable future is virtual data centers as part of the software-defined data center. Now, software-defined data center, I took some notes so that I can actually make sure I get this right. It's all virtualized, everything's offered as a service, and obviously everything is controlled by software. The point is you have to have abstraction, pooling, and automation for it to be successful. Now, another part of the drumbeat that I wanted to cover is what Gelsinger called the tick-tock, the consistent upgrades that VMware has regularly offered. And again, that's happened. You've got 5.1 versions of everything, and that's all wrapped together as the vCloud suite this time. So that's what that term means. It's the 5.1 version rather, of all the main software functionalities and suites that VMware offers. And then finally, just to keep the beat theme going, because, you know, that's twee and what I set out to do, my beat is storage. And there are three levels of abstraction that got a lot of focus there. The first is, and let me just check my notes here, the first is the vSAN. That's the idea of either using DAS or clustered DAS to give you effective, in other words, virtual networked storage. The second is the idea of talking vVols, vvolumes. In other words, allowing storage to communicate with VMware and vice versa using VMware's language and not that of storage. And then also we have the fact that vMotion will no longer require physical storage to work. It can be operated, vMotion that is, within a VMware environment that need not have separate physical storage for the vMotion to take place. That's it. That's what happened on Monday. More soon.